Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be something a little different because tomorrow is a very big day. It is a day that has been about 7 years in the making. Tomorrow I am going to finally be meeting one of my very best friends in person for the first time ever. So first, let's start with a little backstory. This story starts in 2011. I was starting my senior year in high school, and I was on this little website that you may have heard of called Tumblr. And I followed a lot of music and band-related accounts on Tumblr, and one band that a lot of us were into was My Chemical Romance, as a lot of you probably know. I'm a super big fan of them, and there was this one particular Tumblr user. Her name was My Chemical Jill, and one day she decided to have a not a video chat, but like she set up a chat room for a bunch of her Tumblr followers to just join and like hang out and talk to each other. And in that chat room, I met a girl named Rachel. Now at this time, I was living in Michigan, still going to high school, and Rachel was living in New Jersey, and she still is. And so we chatted for a little bit on this little chat room thing, and then we followed each other on Tumblr. From there, we kept chatting, and then we started following each other on Facebook. We were Facebook friends. I believe we became Facebook friends in November of 2011, so almost exactly 7 years ago. And so we started like chatting on Facebook, and then we realized, hey, this would be a lot easier if we could just text. And so we exchanged phone numbers and started talking like that. Pretty soon, after I got over my fear of being on video, we started Skyping and FaceTiming and all that fun stuff. And then once I moved to Florida, there were a few near misses. She flew down to Florida for a wedding one time, but it was farther away from me, and so we couldn't meet up, and she was only here for a short amount of time. And then I ended up going to New York for a long weekend, which isn't too far from where she lived, and we were finally going to meet up, and it was going to be amazing. It was going to be so great. And then she unfortunately got sick and couldn't drive up to New York that day, and I was only going to be in the actual city for a couple hours that day, so that didn't work out. Okay, so I took a little break from filming to go to jiu-jitsu, but now I'm back with a little more backstory about our friendship. So we've been friends, like I said, for 7 years, and we have been there for each other through so many things, from graduating high school and college to relationships to breakups to moving away from home, everything. And she's always been someone that I could talk to and count on for anything. And even though we've never met in person, I feel like we are so close, and I consider her to be one of my best friends. So tomorrow is a very big day, and I am very excited. And Rachel, if you're watching this, which you'd be watching this in the future when I post this, but I love you so much, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Okay, so it is currently almost 1 a.m. and I just got to Disney Springs. I was at HHN all night with some friends, and now I am here finally getting ready to meet Rachel in person, in real life, and I am so excited and I can't wait. Okay, so she is almost to our spot that we are gonna meet at. I'm almost to the spot. My heart is literally racing. I am so excited. I'm gonna try to record us meeting, but it's probably gonna be a lot of crying and running and jumping and screaming and hugging. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so before I show you guys the next two clips, I tried to record us meeting and I got about 2 seconds before I dropped my camera. My phone, I mean, with the camera on it. So that didn't work. I thought I broke my phone, but I actually just cracked the tempered glass screen cover, so that's good. So I'm gonna include that video, and I'm going to include the video that my friend Rachel's friends took, so you can see actually the whole thing.
This is real! This is real! Please don't step on your phone. This up. I mean, I like looking at you. Look at you in real life. Oh my god, you're really real here. Oh my god! Okay, let's.
And after that, we really didn't record that much. The day after, we went to Magic Kingdom, and I didn't really think to record anything because it was mostly just like, oh my god, we're finally meeting in real life, in person, and we just enjoyed spending time together with her and her two friends that came. But it was really surreal. Like, we've known each other for so long, and then when we finally meet, it's just like a normal weekend hanging out with your friends, and we just sit and talk, and everything's just exactly how it is when we talk online, but it's now in person. Yeah, so this was really a crazy experience that I never thought was going to happen in a million years, because we've tried so hard to do it before and it never works out. But I am incredibly grateful that we finally got to meet, and it was at the most magical place on earth. So thank you all for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. And one more thing to show you guys. This is the Polaroid that we took in the queue line for the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. There was a little map of the 100-acre woods, and there was a little spot that said where friends meet, and so we took a picture in front of it. So that is the picture right there. My ring light's on my phone, so it's messing with it, but that's it. Okay, bye.